Hello there, Veena here from digitalaccesspass.com. In this release, we have made several critical updates to DAP Security, and in this video, I'll show you what those updates are and how it will help you better protect your website. Number one, in the Manage Members page, you will now find an option that says List All Admin Users. If you click on that, it will show you a list of all the admin users in DAP. Take a look at the list, see if anything looks suspicious, see if anything doesn't look right, that doesn't belong there, then select that user and click on delete under bulk action to get rid of that user, and contact your web hosting provider right away so they can run security checks on your website. Number two, we have added an automatic email alert. So what will happen is if DAP notices that a new admin account has been added or an admin account was updated, you're going to automatically receive an email, and the email will get sent to whatever email you have set up in the setup config page. And in that email, you will find a list of all the admin users and the admin users that were added newly. So if you find anything suspicious there, you can take immediate action. You can come back to DAP Manage Members page, click on List All Admin Users, and see if you're finding any suspicious accounts there and get rid of it, and immediately contact your web hosting provider to let them know that something is going on your server and they can run a security check. So this way you will be able to immediately detect if something is not looking right on your server. Number three, under DAP, under the admin folder. So under DAP admin folder, if you FTP to your site or if you use the file manager, you can find this. So under DAP, under admin folder, there is a folder called Simply Q Theme. Now Simply Q Theme is under admin folder, and we used to use this theme to manage responsiveness, to manage some of the admin interfaces in DAP. But now in this release, we have completely gotten rid of this folder. There are a few reasons why we did that. One, it's an older library. It's an external library. So it was time for us to change this. And as you can see, we are just updating all of our admin interfaces. So we no longer need this older library. And the other reason why we did this is because this library used to generate some false alarm because some of the security plugins used to find a file under the Simply Q theme under the miscellaneous folder. There is a folder called uploadify.php that comes with that external library, and it used to generate false alarm. The reason I say false alarm is because there is nothing in that file. It's an empty file. But because of the name, uploadify.php, it used to get caught in all the security plugins. And it just used to cause confusion because we had to tell people it's okay to delete it or ignore this warning. So instead of that, we decided to just completely get rid of this library altogether. So you no longer have to worry about security alerts related to this. The only thing is when you upgrade DAP to the latest release, it's not going to remove this folder because this folder is no longer going to be part of the DAP latest update, which is DAP version 6.4 or above. This folder will no longer be there. However, if it's already there on your website, if it's already under the admin folder, it will not get removed automatically. So what you'll have to do once is that after you upgrade DAP to version 6.4, then go to your file manager or through FileZilla, your FTP client. Go to DAP admin and right click the Simply Q theme and just completely get rid of it. Just click on delete and just completely get rid of the Simply Q theme folder and all the subfolders and files under it. It's no longer required. And if you are not sure how to do this, and if you are a DAP Platinum member, just open a support ticket and we'll take care of it for you. And even if you do not delete it, if it still exists, even if you are on DAP 6.4 or above and the file and the folders under Simply Q theme is still there, it's not going to cause any problem. It's just that if you receive a security warning from your security plugin about uploadify.php or anything like that, you can delete it. It's not going to cause any problem. Also, do not delete the Simply Q theme folder if you are on an older version of DAP, because this folder is required by older versions. We no longer require this in the newer version of DAP, which is version 6.4 or above. But if your security plugin generates any kind of warning related to uploadify.php file, you can definitely delete that specific file. Even though it's a false alarm, there's nothing in that file. You can open that file and you can see it's empty. But because of the name, sometimes it results in a false alarm, so you can definitely delete this file. It will not cause any problem. Number four, there is a file called exception.log, and this file gets generated at the root folder of your website and sometimes under the DAP folder. And this file gets generated whenever there is an uncaught exception in the application. So what we have done now with this DAP release is that we have figured out a way to catch all of the exceptions, so there will never be a case where an exception.log will get generated. But if you are on an older version of DAP and you're seeing this file at the root folder of your website under public HTML, then just get rid of that file. This is just the first round of security updates. We have several more updates planned in the coming weeks and months, starting with some password related updates. We'll definitely keep you posted. My name is Veena Prashant. Thanks for watching.